I haven't even finished watching Cookie Light's video. Cookie Light, Tiffany, it was you and Sunny, wasn't it? It was because back in August of 2022, I said how I was like a toss-up between which one I liked the most, Sunny or Tiffany, and I was like, oh, Sunny's cute, she has the pigtails, and then Tiffany did the Charlie's Angels thingy, and I was like, it's gotta be Tiffany. You fucking kidding me? You fucking oh God, Jesus, I don't give a shit. I knew. Look, you gotta understand something. There's no way. The meditation music on. Let me make sure it's not too loud. There is no way Tiffany was not going to be a package deal. Okay? There's no way. I knew that. I knew that. How much do you want to bet that one of the reasons why Douchey McTwatty Face over at Panda Express did not have shit go the way he wanted it to go was because he was like, Tiffany, I'll make you the star and you'll be the best. And Tiffany is such a people pleaser. She's like, oh, but my girls generation, what about them? It's Sunny, it's Soyeon, and Hyoyeon, and Suyeon, and everyone, what about them? No, Tiffany, you're the star. Are you sure? Right? No, that's why when I had the $1 million liquid, I showed Tiffany and Girls' Generation, because what's the best way for Tiffany? Look, Tiffany doesn't want to be the star. Tiffany wants to be the one who's responsible for us being the star. This is me and my girls. We're back on top of the world thanks to Tiffany. That's how Tiffany thinks and all that bullshit. And if there's a way to bring Jessica back in, I'm all for it. You can beep all the beats. I don't give a shit. Just don't make my personal life. Well, when I say personal life, I mean like don't make it complicated for me to like play video games and like, you know, pick up my herb and shit like that. Anyways. I knew it was gonna be so Sunny is Sulaban's niece. You fucking kidding? That's why Sulaban was fucking yelling at me and shit. That's why Sulaban. God damn it! Does that mean I'm gonna be somehow? Oh my god! Fucking god damn it! Korea bullshit. Look, all that shit I said, I think on one of the videos, if I didn't, I meant to say it, about how, like, I'm not, like, a fan of Girls' Generation, but, like, I get what they're doing and all that bullshit. Like, I think they're a good idea. Like, most of them, especially in the West, all the girls are fucking basically whores. I mean, look at what that fucking douchey loser at Panda Express idea was. He was like, I'm broke. Panda Express is like, well, Panda Express is broke and they need a breakout star. Let's pimp out Tiffany some. Literally. They pimped her out. Like she probably feels so comfortable giving me all her booty pics because I swear to God, she's wearing more in the booty pics than she is on stage. Right? Like, that was the guy you were dating? Well, obviously it was to make me jealous and all that bullshit because you literally basically admitted to going on your Magnet Moon tour because I didn't pay enough attention to you at the opening of Dive Bar with the slide bar thingamajiggy that I forgot about. God damn it. Look, again, one of the things you do, like I met this bitch because I was sponsoring parties because I don't give a fuck about that shit. But what does Great Gatsby do? He like throws parties so that way everyone else can like do shit, and then he just like broods about how like awesome he is, and he's like, I'm gonna go finger bang that bitch. I'm gonna go finger bang that bitch, and all that kind of shit, right? Anyways, but until he meets his soulmate, and then rowboats and all that other stupid. I never really finished Great Gatsby. I watched the movie once or twice, I think. I might have fallen asleep, but God, so your uncle is Lee Sullivan. So that means, see, there was always two of them. So, God damn it. So I thought how much you want to bet I've been talking to every single one of Girls' Generation. They've just been swapping it off because there were so many times when they were like, Sonny's probably the one who was like, I'm not Tiffany. Don't call me Tiffany. And I was like, okay. All right, not Tiffany. Damn it. Your uncle is Lee Sullivan. Oh. So Sonny's uncle is Lee Sullivan. Tiffany's uncle is Hyundai, whatever the fuck. Soo Young is a something or other. There's not that many Nepo babies in second gen K-pop, whatever the fuck that means. Oh, that's how you can tap my Samsung phone. Oh, that's how you can have. That's why you were at that fancy ass $1,000 ticket dinner party thingamajiggy. Nothing. See, I knew that. Look. I knew nothing about her was going to be cheap. That's half of the appeal. Okay, she's like a classy ass bitch who is expensive, which means very few people, if any, would have been in a position to do anything of actual note or worth with her. So she's like an oasis in a desert full of whores. Okay? That's why I said allegedly, because that's not me on that account, that as long as me and Stephanie, are able to, all that bull. I don't want to. She gets me. She's. He's so shy. He doesn't want to talk about it. Shut up. As long as me and Stephanie can do our thing, I have no problem supporting all of Girls' Generation. That would even include Jessica if they can get over their bullshittery and get on the same Loodle phase with their periods. I don't really give a shit. Because I hate to say it like this, but everything they do is priced in won. So to me, it's like not that much. Right, like if Tiffany was doing this bullshit in like America, the $100,000 would have been like long gone by now, right? $100,000 in America is not that much. In Korea, she's like borrowing against it and using it here and getting the investment back and building upon it, and that's why I don't give a fuck. Like that to me, as long as like she's not doing anything stupid with it, like I thought before, and as long as she explains it pretty fucking soon, I view that money as like a child with two cups of different. Like this cup is like a big cup, this cup is a small cup, and a bag of rice. And they're just like pouring the rice into the cups and entertaining themselves because that's what we used to do with my niece. That was my mom's idea because my mom's from Peru. So she was like, this is how you entertain children. And it fucking worked. My niece, when she was in her terrible twos, which were not that terrible, I thought it was fucking awesome. That was when she invented, I swear to God, she was like, every day, she was like trying to find a new way to like Jedi mind tricks me into bringing her to Chick-fil-A. It was the cutest thing in the world. But anyways, look, I do think the world would benefit from more Girls' Generation. That would probably mean there's less whores in the world, right? I don't really give a shit. But like, you know exactly what I mean. In America, almost every single girl is proud to be a whore, like a massive whore. They're like proud. They're like, I'm not a whore, I'm a businesswoman. Here's my OnlyFans now. Watch me go fuck 10 dudes because that's how I make money. Do you want to pay me $3.99 to watch me get train ran on? Why can't I find anyone to marry me? Are you fucking kidding me? No. To be quite honest, it's retarded. At least Girls' Generation, it's like, I'm not that much of a whore. Who do you think I am? I'll be a whore. Alright, fine, I'll be a whore. I'll be your whore, but it's gonna cost you. I have to make sure that you're not gonna whatever the fuck. I might be pregnant. We can get through this. I mean, like, yeah, it's cunty and twatty, but at least you know that, like, if she's that cunty and twatty, you know, like, it's still gonna be tight. You know what I'm saying? It better be as tight as it was back then, at least. But that's the most annoyingest thing. Like, I really thought they were two different people for a minute. Stupid bullshit. Anyways, Stephanie and Tiffany. It's just like I told you. It's just like that Saved by the Bell where it's Miss Bliss, where uh, he's like going to the concert. He's like, my friends call me Colleen. He's like, your friends call you Colleen? It's just like that. It's just like that. Anyways, I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, look, I'm not worried about this. This shit's gonna sort itself out. I don't give a fuck. You can still hate watch my videos and not like them. I don't give a fuck. I personally am taking a gamble on Yearn. I went under my thingamajiggy because I saw that USDT is acting finicky. So essentially what I did is I put most of it into Yearn. I've got 2 Yearn right now, and we might even go below 7,000, which would be a kick in the nads for me. But keep in mind, there's only 36,000 Yearn in existence, and Yearn is the only crypto to have an all-time high in a bull market that is above Bitcoin's all-time high. And I'm not going to go into it all right now, but Yearn is essentially used in stablecoin bullshit. And all the CBDC bullshit with the banks, they're gonna give it a shot. Like, they have to. Like, think of it like a football match, right? Even if you're like down by like a bajillion points, and it's like no point in you even like playing, but you still have to run, you know, like a play. So it's like, this is our best play, and like everyone knows what it's gonna be. Like, all right, it's gonna be a quarterback sneak. Or like, okay, they're gonna pretend to kick a field goal again and then run it up the middle, and everyone can see it, right? So like, that's what they're doing with the CBDCs. So there'll be like a little mini bump, a little mini boom. I don't think it's gonna be like, again, the Bitcoin hasn't gotten to its all-time high yet, which was like 65,000, right? So I think we're gonna have like a mini alt season. They're gonna and mini alt season basically means Yearn is gonna go to the moon, because they're gonna need to. Yearn is used for all the DeFi bullshit and stablecoin bullshits based off of Ethereum. So everyone's buying Ethereum, means you should probably get some Yearn as well, right? When Yearn goes all the way up, its all-time high is like 93,000. So we might hit like 70,000 Yearn, 50,000 Yearn. Okay, I just got 2 Yearn for 14,000. If we hit 50,000 Yearn, I make 100K. If we hit 70,000 Yearn, I make 140K. If we hit its all-time high again, I make 180K. Okay, that's why I'm super long on Yearn. There's supply demand. If you want to do funny bullshit with DeFi, you're gonna need Yearn. That's what it comes down to, and it's only 36,000 Yearn. What's the big sell on Theta? There's only 1 billion Theta. What's the big sell on Bitcoin? There's only 23 million Bitcoin. So then, if you understand Yearn, you understand that there's only 36,000 whole Yearns, and the same way you like a Bitcoin has like what, 1 million Satoshi, and it's designed to be spent as Satoshis. That's why Bitcoin is so important. When we get to the point where it's like gold backed by crypto or crypto backed by gold, you're going to be spending Satoshis, not Bitcoins. That's the whole thingy about getting it. Like, we're still way early is what I'm saying. So in that same concept, why, like, you're supposed to spend Yearn by like the hundreds of thousands of Yearn. So if you have 2 Yearn and there's only 36,000 Yearn, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we get to like 15,000 Yearn again, I might sell half of one and recover my initial investment and just see what happens. I'm applying for remote jobs and all that interviewing for jobs, still got income coming in, still trading and all that bullshit. That's called investing and all that bullshit. Anyways, yes dear, whatever, and all that bullshit. It's kind of annoying. Why didn't you just say this in the beginning? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so... Oh. It's like they do it because they know they can get away with it. I swear to God. They know they can get away with it. It's so cunty. Like, no, we're just like everyone else. We're just like everyone else. Okay. Okay. Bodyguard number 3. You're going to be a private investigator today. Bodyguard number 14. I want you to get on the phone call with all kinds of agencies and do all kinds of background checks on him. Why are we getting roadblocks? What do you mean we don't have the ability to go that far back into his background? That's bullshit. Joseon, what is he hiding from me? Fucking kidding me. Fucking kidding me. Anyways. Lee Sullivan, the same thing goes for you that I was telling Tiffany's brother. Like, if you're Sonny's uncle, you better know how to fucking... you better watch out, is all I'm saying, because if these bitches keep fucking around and coming through and all that bullshit, at some point in time, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I have to go through this fucker for some bullshit. And then you're gonna be, oh, you are so gonna be, you motherfucker. Alright, peace out.